remember when he drafted Gerald Henderson instead of Drew Holiday. Remember when he got DJ Augustine instead of Brooke Lopez.
You going to get to
Brandon Wright instead of Joakim Noah. Yeah. Is when you fire for, when you have, I mean, this season, next season will be the 5th new coach. Okay. I mean, right now, but I'm saying 6 in the last 7 years. Yeah. But it's been 4, coming into the season, it was 4 new coaches the last 4 years. This will be the 5th. Okay. So what I'm trying to say, that's what it's saying here. I'm saying 4th different coach in the last 4 seasons coming into the season, and now next season it'll be a 5th. That's what I'm saying. Okay. Here's the problem. And this is the part that I want, and I sincerely hope Michael Jordan is watching. I sincerely hope his boys, the crew, they know who they are watching, Rod and Fred and all of these guys. Michael Jordan is the greatest ever. Michael Jordan is a competitor. But Michael Jordan is also an owner. He's an overseer. I don't consider Michael Jordan to be the problem because even though he's ultimately making the decisions, he's relying on people under him. Okay. The people under him. Skip, I'm not calling them an F or anything like that. They are loyalists. Their job, because Michael Jordan is a different breed, that man can't go to the bathroom in private. You understand what? Somebody's got to, I mean, you got to make sure that the people that install your security cameras don't have something to watch you. Yeah, I mean, it's just that bad for him. What somehow has to happen is that he has to get, because no matter what decisions they're required to make, in the end, it's a job just protecting Michael Jordan. Yeah. I mean, people won't let him live his life.
But they are mostly going to say,
But what I'm saying is protecting it from the standpoint, what can you do? Can you really scout? Do you really have the time to really look into the college game and ask, Michael Jordan, with his life? Come on, stop.
Still loves his golf.
But what I'm saying is, that's a hard thing to deal with. The problem is, the only problem that I see Michael Jordan having is that you got to get in a basketball person in there that's separate and apart from the Jordan brand. I mean, separate and apart.
You're blaming who for that?
No, that's on Michael. That's on Michael. Yeah. I'm saying that's what he has to do. Okay. Because somebody's got to bring you the goods. And when they bring you the goods, then the Michael Jordan who can still play, who likes to work out with these guys and compete with these guys and such, then you can do something with it. The problem is, I don't believe it's being brought to him a lot to work with because he can't do that himself. And he's got to come to that realization. I thought he went in the right direction with not necessarily with Dunlap, but just somebody different and separate and apart from the assistant. I don't mean it that way. I'm just saying somebody that wasn't connected to the Jordan stuff. You got to do that. You got to do that because that's what this is about. This is about Jordan, the mystique of Jordan, Brand Jordan, being a problem because he's not allowed to just go about the business of doing his job like everybody else is on a day-to-day basis.
You're not buying it?
It's the truth. You know what? But the bottom line is you got to get it done. The bottom line to me is he's the greatest player.
And he doesn't affect his legacy at the end of the day. All right, coming up next, there will be no coaching from the couch. Kobe Bryant will be socially silent for Game 2.
Are you sure?
No, I'm not.
I'm not either.
But should he be? Let's talk about it. We'll do that after the break.